Hi Pisces, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 8th to the 14th of February. It is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry about don't worry if you don't know what your moon, rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. And also please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there, so just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Bear with me 2 seconds. Hello, I just had to have a cup of sip of coffee. Look at you going, really releasing now, Pisces. So let's have a look. We've got the Justice card here, so I do see that as kind of like a legal separation for whoever I'm connecting with. It's got some legality involved. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. So legally cutting away a situation. Could be a divorce, could be a committed relationship, nevertheless, if you're not married to each other. But it is legal, and I do see that as the parting of goods. And it's kind of like signing a document to say, I own this, and the other person says, I own this. So it is a legal separation. Divorce really, and you are releasing that. You're releasing, look at that, double whammy. So with Justice card, you're legally divorcing or legally separating, and you're also releasing the past. You're releasing all negativity associated with that situation, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on with your life. I feel a new chapter for you, Pisces. Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Ooh, leap of faith into the future. Here we go. So we've got, this is the Fool card in the normal tarot. A leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So I do feel there is a dream situation that you want to create with someone that you already know, but you don't have any, there's no communication between you. It could be a situation that just never got off the ground, or it could be something completely new, brand new to you. And it does feel quite brand new, to be honest, with these energies here, this justice and this release energy. Okay, anything else that Pisces needs to know? Yeah, 3 of Earth here. So, creating a situation, this 3 of Earth, very stable situation. Recognition for high quality, oh sorry, getting ahead of myself there. The power of creativity, creating this dream life, this dream situation. Recognition for very high quality work. And I think that recognition, actually, they're saying, is to do with you divorcing the past, is to do with you legally separating, legally divorcing someone, the separation of goods. This justice and release is tied into this 3 of Earth. High quality work and being a team player. So being a team player, I think that that's both of you recognizing this situation's not for your highest good. So even you kind of like very committed to both of you leading the lives that you want to lead without each other. This is why we've got here spiritual transformation. It's almost like looking at it through the eyes of love. This situation's no longer healthy for either of us. We need to release it, release ourselves from this bond. What a gorgeous energy. And very compassionate, kind and compassionate to both of you, because both of you want to explore different avenues, I feel. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy towards a dream life for each of you. Wow. Yeah, 3 of Fire. When you do this as well, you create this abundance within your life. Look at this, the 3 of Fire, abundance. So it is stable, a stable future, a stable new start for not only you, but this person here. Abundance, things look very good. Have patience at this time, make long-term plans for the future. So a lot of new beginnings for you, but very kind and compassionate to this situation and this person that you're both, you know, untying the bonds that you have between each other. So we've got 6 of Earth, more stability, slow moving energy though. So giving birth to your dreams, this abundance, this stability, injecting stability into your life, making this dream life, this leap of faith. So you're putting in the effort now, the time and effort. We've got here gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. So I feel that you're making yourself stable, and from this situation here it could be you're releasing equity that's tied in between both of you in order for you to create the future that you want, paying off debts, the time and effort, new career opportunities, just moving on to something completely brand new. What a gorgeous, gorgeous reading. But you're not sad about this. Both of you are not sad. Both of you have come to the conclusion that this is the right thing to do. So it's a very gorgeous energy. There's no trepidation in there. And I see, for some of you, and whoever I'm connecting with, you'll still remain friends. You'll still be friends even after this, the cords have been cut. Gorgeous. So you're flourishing, you're moving forward in a very steady way. There's new beginnings for you, Pisces. Gorgeous. But you're putting in the time and effort to create the future that you want. Yeah, things are looking up. Look, all confirmation. It is the right thing to do for both of you. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So moving forward, I feel in your mind, you've come out of that very heady space of overthinking this situation. Obviously, when connections or marriages or however it is, committed relationships get to a point where there's no growth in there, and it's not the vision that we have for the future. Either of us are not, you know, we're not singing off the same hymn sheet. We come to that, we recognize what the situation's creating or what energy we're putting into a situation. It does create disturbances, and obviously it's put you in a bit of a headspace, both of you in a headspace, but both of you are releasing yourselves from that bond now, that difficult situation. And I feel that it's not, for whoever I'm connecting with, it's something that affected both of your heart spaces, and it's kind of like neither of you wanted to do it, but it just got to a point where there was no growth in it, there was no forward movement, it was just stagnation for some reason. Okay, so both of you have been very kind and compassionate to the other person by just releasing each other from these bonds. Gorgeous. But look at you go, and I feel that once you do release yourself, look at this, we've got forward movement for you, but obviously this situation here has been very stressy. It's caused some kind of conflict between both of you, not seeing eye to eye, competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So it has caused friction, not physical disturbance, but I feel that it's caused friction between both of you, because this situation, neither of you want to pour any more energy into it. So okay. Anything else for Pisces, please, in relation to this reading? In relation to this reading for Pisces. Pisces in love. But your future looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, very swift energy here, moving away from this situation. Not because, you know, you don't like the other person. Like I said, you'll probably remain friends, but moving your energies to a completely different area, moving away. So we've got this Chariot card, an important achievement, releasing each other from these bonds. They've given me shackles for some reason. Perhaps you felt shackled, both of you, to each other. Wow, okay. If it's not your message, just leave it. Self-discipline and willpower, yeah, to get this resolved between both of you. And that is a resolution. It's just completely separating in a very legal way. Yeah, there is someone or a future that you want, that you're destined for. It's not this one here. It's in a completely different area. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path, because you're doing it as a kind of like a singular, I would say. It's not, I don't see this as going towards someone, or perhaps you do have someone in mind, but we've got this star card here, which indicates that your destiny isn't with this situation here. It is to free yourself and to explore other avenues, other ways of working, other ways of living. It's going to be steady, determined progress. We've got this 8 of Earth here. Skilled workers rewarded, learning it all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So working, I feel, more importantly, this isn't about someone, it isn't about relationship coming back to each other, it isn't about the resurgence. The cards that they're giving you is indicating that you're working on yourself, which is absolutely gorgeous. Working on your stability, working on your finances, your career, in order to get towards this star card here, which is through stability you're creating the future that you're destined to create, the path that you're supposed to tread, I was going to say. Yeah, Ace of Earth, look at this. And I think just through this separation here, you get all this abundance. You've got the Ace of Earth there, the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts, creating a business that is in your name and your name only, not in a partner's name. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It has everything to do with you and your own personal journey. Gorgeous. And look at this, Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity to create the future that you want. Career advancement, change your life now? Well, you're changing it. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. What a progression of energies. What a progression. Gorgeous. A lot of firm foundations that you're making for the future. Obviously, because we've got the star card here, we've got make optimistic long-term plans with this business venture, with this new opportunity. Yeah, look, more stability. It's slow moving, but it is steady progress. It's determined progress. Time to buckle down and get things done. Open this business, sign those contracts, create this new future for yourself. Honour your commitments, a guardian angel. And I feel really the commitment for you is the commitment to your own happiness, your own soul's journey within this earthly realm is gorgeous. Even though it comes from something that just needs to, almost like it needs to close out, or if it has already closed out, you're releasing yourself from that energetic bond. Okay, so you're working on yourself, you're making yourself steady, you're creating this future. And we've got these 2 pages that have just appeared, so you're creating this dream life. But there is somebody here, so we've got here, Page of Water, a new person enters your life. So it's connecting with somebody that has the same vision going forward. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. But intuitively, you will know through this, can get my words out then, through this slow, steady messaging, creating this dream life. Perhaps you already know this person, but you're working on yourself in the background anyway. You're doing what you need to do to be grounded, to create firm foundations for the future. Okay, concentrating on yourself. But there is somebody here. So we've got here good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. But I feel that just through creating this very fruitful business, there is somebody out there that you will be connecting with or have connected with. A new person enters your life, heightened psychic abilities, very friendly, kind of like messaging between each other, very steady. Small messages though, pages on messages, so perhaps they are in turn, if we have a look at that in a logical way, Perhaps this person in turn is connected with this idea, this business idea that you want to create. Very, very committed, kind of like steady, committed messages between you and someone else. But I do feel that they are connected with this business idea for some reason. This new person, I don't see it as a resurgence of this. You're completely moving away from that energy now. You're forging forward on your own. It's a page of water. It's just a very friendly person. Ooh, you do know them. You do. You do know them. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, yes, you do. You do know them. But it never got off the ground. So perhaps you are still just friends. But you're working on this, your stability. And the reason I say that is because we've got this Seven of Earth, very slow moving. Okay. Never filled its full potential here. You're working on yourself, and then all of a sudden we get this pop, pop, pop. You're reconnecting with this person on a very small level. Okay. And it is to do with this business, this vision for the future. Wow. So these are seeds well planted. Look, you've planted them probably way back when, I don't know, in your teenagers. Could be just something that never got off the ground. Perhaps you were friends and you told each other that you had feelings and then never came back to water those. While you're creating this dream life, this reconnection occurs. It's gorgeous. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action. So time has flowed between you. I keep saying flown for some reason. Flowed between you. But just don't worry about it, because this person still thinks of you. You still think of them. Unnecessary worry. Don't worry about it. Reconnecting with them. It's just a very kind of like, hi, how you doing? And then it gets going. Gorgeous. But more importantly, and I will say this, more importantly for you, it is you concentrating on yourself, and that's what you need to do away from here in order to get towards this messaging stage with this seeds well planted. Okay. More importantly, and I love to see that, the progression of personal progression, not just in a relationship. So in the background, you have been in magician mode. You've been thinking about these seeds well planted. You've been revisiting times that you shared between each other. Okay, happier times, I would hasten to say. And you're thinking about this person in a very loving way. Okay, so the universe picks up on that and says, okay then, Pisces, if you want this person in your life, we're going to send out all these signs and synchronicities, and they're helping you to reel this person in. So when you message them, or in connection, I feel definitely in connection with this business idea, this future that you're creating, it won't be such a bolt out of the blue for them, because they'll already be picking up on your energy. They'll be seeing either they'll be reminded of times that you've spent together, I don't know, anything, events that are associated with a time that you connected with each other. So it could be from a certain era, it could be a certain genre of music, it could be, I don't know, if you had a group of mutual friends, it could be situations or places that crop up, names of places that you've both shared some kind of communication or physicality, or being in the same physical space as each other. And this person will be seeing all these signs and synchronicities and thinking, crikey, oh yeah, remember that. So when you start messaging each other, and I feel it's you messaging them first and foremost, just to say, and perhaps we're in the same line of business as you, you're trying to understand how to get this business off the ground. When you come in with this tiny message, they go, oh yeah, I was thinking about that place the other day. I was thinking about you the other day. And then this steady communication flows. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So it is somebody from the past. Okay. So from this situation here. We've got this, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. But I feel that this addiction is just thoughts. It's thoughts about just moving away from this situation here, to be free, to tread the path that you're supposed to tread, which is just being very, very independent and inviting someone in if you want to, or reaching out to reconnect with somebody from the past. It is gorgeous. Yep. A moon comes in, so intuitively you knew that this situation wasn't very good for you, but just didn't want to face facts, I think. And this is why, kind of like we've got the Justice card and the Release card, it's twice. They're telling you that this situation needs to be released. So if you are at this point of the reading and this hasn't happened and it's just an idea being bandied about between both of you, they're saying to you, this is the best course of action, because look at the amount of abundance that you get from this decision to separate legally. Look at the amount of abundance, look at the amount of freedom, look at the amount of personal growth that you have for you. So his moon comes in and says, look, Pisces, you've turned up in your own reading. We've had enough of you just tootling along and just not facing reality. Important psychic insights. Your gut tells you, okay, this situation's no good. I want to reconnect with someone else. Events behind the scenes. Release fears that hold you back. Release that fear of being independent of this. But you know that that's the way forward. And look at the glorious energy you get from that. Just moving, cutting this off. Like I said, I think that you and this other person, although it's given you a bit of a headache, it's given you friction, etc., I think that you will still remain friends after that. And it's not the resurgence of this connection here. I think that actually coming back into unison with this Seven of Earth, it is meant to be. You're meant to complete this cycle. This is destined. You are destined to come back to this person, to respark this Seven of Earth. And I don't see that attached to this. This is a separate energy, divorcing yourself from the past in order to move yourself forward. This feels, this Seven of Earth is seeds well planted. You are supposed to do this. A job well done, joy, contentment and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. You are supposed to come back to this person and just send them a message. Hi, how you doing? Think about setting up a business. No, you're in the same lines as I want to be. How did you get it off the ground? Now it starts to flow. But you've already been in the mindset of this anyway with this magician energy, okay? It's not just you on a whim thinking about this. You have been in manifestation mode all along. You know where your heart lies. You know where you want to go. So we've got this Nine of Fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you have created and believe in yourself. Believe in this connection, this Seven of Earth. Don't give up on it. Gorgeous. But you haven't anyway with that magician mode. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay, anything else that Pisces needs to know? Yeah, so perhaps this one here. Okay, not wanting to move away from it. Both of you are trapped in your own egos. Perhaps it was because of material, things that you just shared materially between both of you. Perhaps it was a fact that you didn't know how you were going to make it on your own. You can look at the amount of stability on the board just created from you moving away and reconnecting with someone else. But this, more importantly, this is to do with you, not the other person. The other person is just going to enhance it. But this is just you, your soul's journey, you creating this future for yourself through this legal divorce. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. But the moons come in obviously to tell you, you need to release this. Gorgeous. Anything else for Pisces, please? Pisces. Pisces, in love, in relation to this reading, But I don't think you've ever given up on this Nine of Fire. I don't think you've ever given up on this Seven of Earth card. These seeds well planted, they've always been in the back of your mind, always. So we've got this Page of just cold conversations, and it could have been the dissipation of this connection here. However, it resonates. I do see cold conversations between you and a person. It doesn't feel like this one here. So re-sparking this connection, these seeds well planted. Could have been both of you denying the connection for some reason. Could have been down to divine timing. Could have been any number of reasons, but there has been some cold words spoken between you and the other person. Challenging information, delays or changes to plans, truth delivered without tact. So that's the breakdown of this relationship. But neither of you, I don't think either of you have given up on this. You always look back at those memories that you shared or created between each other and kind of like look at them fondly, because time has passed between you. But I feel that even when Two of Air, look at this, being unwilling or unable to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. But even when, see, clinging on to energy, almost like denying this. From this page about these cold conversations, both of you tootled off and done what you needed to do, but both of you at loggerheads, both of you very, very stubborn, didn't want to tell the other person how you felt about them, which is you do love them. You do want them in your life, both of you. So this separation here, pretending there was no problem. Oh, well, I didn't love you really anyway. You don't mean that much to me, and that's cold words. And both of you have said that. Okay. But you've always been in each other's hearts and minds. Okay. So yeah, I feel that even when you think about this connection, it's kind of like some instability here, because you're going back to the past, and it kind of like shakes your foundations. You're kind of like, I really want to connect with them, but I'm really not too sure how they're going to receive me. Time's flowed between us. Why do I keep saying flown? Time's flowed between us. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but you've been in manifestation mode, so you've been looking at this situation very, very, very fondly. Doesn't matter how much time has flowed between you or how big the void is. If you're meant to be, you're meant to be, aren't you? The universe will find a way of bringing you back together. Yeah, we've got this is what you want. 10 of Water. Yeah, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. You do trust this person implicitly, and this is what you want ultimately for the future. Something that's very grounded. It's got a lot of growth in it. Expansion. Not just for you, but for you as a couple and for you personally. So that's the most important thing. There is growth in here, and it's got it in the oodles. It is stable, it is secure. Gorgeous. It is emotionally fulfilling for both of you. Got this Queen of Earth now. So coming in very, very, oh gosh, there's lots of slow moving energy on this board, but it just shows me how determined you are to forge forward for the future, and what a stable environment you want to create. It's not here today, gone tomorrow. It is for the long haul. So we've got here, make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach, because the other person may just rebuff you, or may just say, oh, really? It didn't work last time, so how's it going to work now? But you're just going to have to be consistent with the communication, I feel. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Show this person that you have changed, and they in turn will show you that they've changed. Because time's, that void, time's moved on. So we've got this Ace of Air now. So speaking of truth, of how you feel about this person. A truthful, passionate, grounded beginning. That's what you want. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. You want this person in your life. You want to create a life with these Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted. A challenging beginning. Of course it's going to be challenging, because you... the last time you spoke to each other, it was through cold words. So you're going to have to come in as this small message, very, very, very kind of like, look what they've given you. Very, very, very tiny message. I've just been friendly, just inviting them, I don't know, to look over. Why would you give me that? They've given me to look over business plans for some reason. Obviously, because I feel that it's strongly connected with business. And it is a renewal. Review and evaluate. A favourable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction, to renew this, to respark it. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. These seeds well planted. Gorgeous. Anything else for Pisces, please? Yeah, Four of Water. So it was a missed opportunity. Well, both of you are a bit pig-headed, I feel, for some reason, because of this nonsense here. It's just like, I'm going to see this as kids just having a conversation, or teenagers, you know, I don't really like you, blah, 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 blah. And it's kind of like those words, but really in your hearts, you want to be with each other. But for some reason, you told each other that you didn't. And there's that missed opportunity affected both of your heart spaces. Not just you, but the other person as well. Disappointment or boredom, open your eyes to the possibilities. You can come back into unison. And this is what you're supposed to do. The world cards here, that cycle's complete. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am just going to leave it at that for you. And I am going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers. So what do we have a Pisces in relation to this reading, please? In relation to this reading. Whoa, okay. So we've got abundance. We've got it in oodles over here. It's just such a beautiful reading. It really is. Anything else for Pisces? Pisces in love in relation to this reading. Anything in relation to this reading. Anything. Oh dear. Giddy now. The energy's just really picked up. I just love it. Big happy changes. Of course, it's a renewal. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anything else that you need to know? We've got a no here for some reason, but we'll explore that in a moment. What else we need to know within the next few weeks? Okay, you want to come out, so I'll take you. Reconsider, obviously, because it's a renewal. It's going retrograde back to something that just never fulfilled its full potential. Opportunity to reconnection. I think it's through that business. Why they would give me looking over business plans? That's so weird. Honestly, romance. And also, what else do we need to know? What else do we need? Oh, too many cards. Okay. Too many. Which card needed to come out? It's so funny. They will present me with loads and loads and loads of cards, and then it gets quite difficult. Energetically, I can feel which card wants to come out, but for the video purposes, yeah, you did. And you didn't quite make it within the next few months. So there are, like I said, slow-moving energies, but it's consistent energy. We've got within the next few weeks and the next few months, which indicates that earth energy on the board. So yeah, I just don't want to kind of like, the cards have to present themselves in the manner that they need to. So even energetically, I'll know which card wants to come out, but I'll still put them, if they give me a raft of 5 or 6 cards, I will still put them back in the pack, unless there's a firm confirmation from my guides that I am supposed to pick all of those cards up. And they will present them to me. Look, see. Honeymoon, we've got abundance, so that you'll be able to sit in the same physical space as each other. Gorgeous. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, looking over those business plans. So there will be a stage when you'll be able to connect physically. Big happy changes. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, we've got a no here. So just let go of control issues. You want to push it. You want to make sure that that person feels the same way that you do. You're going to have to let go and enjoy the journey. Okay, allow this situation to unfold naturally. Even if it does take time, just let it go. Okay. Within the next few weeks, we've got playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So do you see this as kind of like teenagers for some reason? Sorry, I'm just going to have to pull that down a little. You had a bit of an angle there, but in order for you to see all the cards. Reconsider, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yes. Because you already know of them. Okay, so we've got here opportunity for giving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Gorgeous energy. Anything else for Pisces, please? Romance, and look at that chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Of course there is. We've got within the next few months getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. We've got a lot of flirty energy here. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Look at this. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Gorgeous. I just love it. Separation. You've already been in separation though. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Gorgeous. Anything else that we need to know? Yes, soulmate energy. Yes, this is your soulmate. You're supposed to complete this cycle, Pisces. Gorgeous. Anything else that we need to know for Pisces, please? This makes me so happy, this reading. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So not being open and honest, I feel. You need to be honest with each other about how you feel and why you left the situation without telling each other how much you meant to each other. So once you find yourself kind of like being closed off, you're going to have to recognize that pattern of behavior and work through it. Understand yourself on a greater level. Why you're not telling the other person how they make you feel and what you want for the future. Okay, don't hide things. Be open and honest. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We've also got love yourself first. Huge amount of stability working on yourself personally, which I love seeing. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Of course it does. A new love. It is a renewal, but they will be new to you because time has passed between you. You're new to them. It's a new situation that you're both creating. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Absolutely beautiful. So let's have a look from your Moonology cards. What do we have for Pisces, please? What do you need to tell Pisces in relation to this reading? Pisces in love in relation to this reading. Thank you. We've got here a win-win outcome is forecast. Anything else? Yeah, just flipped into here. Prosperity lies ahead. We've also got your hard work is paying off. A new romantic cycle begins for both of you. Gorgeous. Anything else for Pisces? Yeah. Believe in the impossible. Yes. Gorgeous. Be bold and make the first move. Well, you're already doing that with magician mode anyway. Okay. But being bold means actually do it in the physical realm rather than on an energetic one. Anything else that we need to know? Anything else? We've got expect a powerful change. And also a fiery climax approaches. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. If that did resonate with you, Pisces, please click the thumbs up button. Like, share, subscribe. And have a fantastic Valentine week, working up to Valentine's Day. Okay, have a beautiful, beautiful week. And I shall see you next time. Love you loads. Take care.